Hi, my name is Mac from MacUniversity.com. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do A/B testing in Divi. So let me give you a scenario on where you'd use this feature. So let's say you're selling a product or you're promoting a product and you want to test which headline has more results than the other. So sometimes it's difficult. I mean, most people will just have a headline or a single page and then just run that ad or promote that page and not know if it's working or not. But to know for sure if which headline works, you do need to test these against each other and then take a look at the page after, let's say, a few weeks or maybe even months to see what people have been responding to. So the tool I'm going to be using today is Divi, and the feature is called Divi Lead. So let's jump in and let me show you how that works. Okay, so right now I have a basic page which I created using Divi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable the Visual Builder and we are going to set up our A/B testing. So the first thing you want to do is to go to the item that you want to test. So in this case, we want to test this headline. So all you have to do is to right click and then click on Split Test. Click on OK. So our goal is to find out if people are going to subscribe onto this form. So you need to make sure that you have your goal set because this is very, very important. So I'm going to set my goal here. Click on OK. So now I have to go back here and set my two different variations. So sometimes you may not see what you're editing here. So what I normally do is I come over here to expand settings, click on these three little dots. And then over here, you want to switch over to the wireframe view. So I'm going to click on that. So now we can see that we have these two options. Okay. So what you want to do is to go into one of these and change the headline. So these are the two headlines which will be tested against each other. And then what you want to do is to go into your settings. And then we want to paste your text in here. So now it's time to save. So if I go into these two messages, you'll notice that we have different messages here. So here you can see we have that. And then if I save this and go to the other one, this one starts with whatever this word is. Okay, so right. So these are the two that will be tested against each other. And also to know what is going on here, you need to take a look at these little bars. So it means that this is actually active and is working. And then over here, this is our target. Okay, so this is what we are measuring this against. So if I click here, you notice that this is our ConvertKit form. So every time someone fills in that form, we know that they're responding to whichever message it is over here on the top. Okay, so I'm just going to save this and then I'm going to go back to my desktop view. So I'm going to click that. So now I'm back on my desktop view. So it's difficult to see which one is working here. So what you want to do is to save this and then you want to visit this page from different IP addresses. So what I normally do is I just open this in incognito mode, but this might not even work because you need to be from a different IP address. So for this demo purposes, I'm just going to come over here to new incognito mode and then I'm going to paste the URL here. So what happens here is it's for 50% of the viewers or the visitors to the website, they will see this message and then the other 50% will see the other message. And then what happens is depending on how many people sign up onto this form, this is how the system will be able to tell how many people are responding to whichever message. And so in a moment, I'll show you also the results of that. Okay, so let's say I just go in here and add my name, email address and subscribe. And then I'm going to close this and then back over here. I'm just going to exit the Visual Builder and then refresh the page. Hopefully we should be able to see a different message. And there we go. Now we see a different message. Okay. So this is how it works. So every time people come to this page, they will be shown two different versions of this page. So now let's say it's time to go in and see the results. So all you have to do is to click on Enable Visual Builder. And then you want to come over here and just hover over this area and click these three bars. The other way to do it as well is to go into your wireframe mode and click these bars that way. So I'm just going to click here and now we get our split testing statistics, which is fantastic. So now these are being collected. So this is where you'll get to see your clicks, your reads, your bounces. And if you've set a goal engagement, you'll also be able to see that. So the beauty of this is once the stats are displayed here, you'll be able now to go in and choose whichever winning option it is that worked well for you. So here you can end the split test and pick a winner. So in this case here, we don't have enough stats, so we are unable to do that. So this is how it works. So that is how you set up A/B split testing in Divi. Be sure to subscribe on the channel to get more of these tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.